2025 didn't feel like a normal year. It felt like the Earth was glitching. The ground cracked open in places that never shake. Glaciers collapsed without warning. Snow fell on beaches, and volcanoes woke up after sleeping for thousands of years. Meanwhile, artificial intelligence started acting strange, sometimes helpful, sometimes straight up creepy. Scientists were confused, newsrooms were overwhelmed, and people everywhere kept asking the same question: why does everything feel off? So let's break it all down. These are the top 9 weirdest and most shocking events of 2025. Real events that prove this year was anything but ordinary. Number 1. A mega Kamchatka's 8.8 earthquake. In early 2025, a massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, instantly triggering tsunami warnings across the Pacific Ocean. Emergency alerts went out in Japan, Alaska, Hawaii, and parts of the US West Coast. For hours, the world watched the ocean, waiting. This quake occurred along the Pacific Ring of Fire, one of the most dangerous seismic zones on Earth. What made it especially shocking was its depth and energy release. Scientists estimated it unleashed energy equivalent to hundreds of nuclear bombs. Seismic waves traveled across continents and were detected thousands of kilometers away. Luckily, major tsunamis didn't materialize, but experts warned this quake highlighted how megathrust zones are accumulating stress. According to USGS scientists, events like this may become more frequent as tectonic plates continue locking and releasing energy. Number 2. Myanmar's super shear earthquake. In March 2025, Myanmar was struck by a 7.7 magnitude earthquake that devastated entire regions. Over 5,000 people lost their lives, making it one of the deadliest disasters of the year. Buildings collapsed within seconds, roads split open, and hospitals were overwhelmed. What made this quake scientifically terrifying was its classification as a super shear earthquake, a rare phenomenon where the fault rupture travels faster than seismic waves. This creates extreme ground motion and leaves almost no time for warning. Shaking was felt across neighboring countries, including Thailand and China. Seismologists told BBC and Nature that super shear quakes cause damage patterns far more destructive than normal earthquakes of similar magnitude. The disaster raised urgent concerns about urban planning, early warning systems, and seismic preparedness in developing regions, sitting on active fault lines. Number 3. A Swiss glacier collapsed and buried a village. In Switzerland, climate change stopped being a theory and became terrifyingly real. In 2025, part of the Blatten Glacier collapsed, triggering a massive avalanche of ice, rock, and debris that buried sections of a nearby village. The visuals were shocking: homes crushed, land erased, and entire landscapes reshaped in minutes. What's even crazier, scientists predicted it. AI-assisted seismic monitoring detected abnormal vibrations days before the collapse, allowing authorities to evacuate residents just in time. Experts later confirmed rising temperatures weakened the glacier's internal structure, making collapse inevitable. According to climate researchers, this event represents a new category of disasters: climate-driven geological collapse. The incident is now used globally as a case study in glacier instability and early warning systems. Number 4. The planet crossed a dangerous heat threshold. 2025 officially became one of the hottest years ever recorded, with global temperatures temporarily crossing the 1.5 C warming threshold above pre-industrial levels. This wasn't just symbolic, it had real-world consequences. Heat waves scorched Europe, South Asia faced deadly pre-monsoon temperatures, and power grids failed under extreme demand. According to AP News, more than 150 extreme weather events in 2025 were directly linked to record heat. Climate scientists warned that crossing 1.5 degrees Celsius doesn't mean instant catastrophe, but it does mean weather becomes less predictable, more intense, and more dangerous. Crop failures, water shortages, and heat-related deaths surged globally. The year became a loud warning that climate tipping points are no longer theoretical, they're happening now. Number 5. Snowfall on beaches. One of the strangest scenes of 2025 was snowfall along the US Gulf Coast. Beaches in Louisiana and Texas, known for heat and humidity, were suddenly blanketed in snow. Meteorologists explained this as a result of polar vortex instability, where Arctic air plunges south due to a weakened jet stream. Scientists increasingly link this behavior to climate change disrupting global wind patterns. Airports shut down, highways froze, and infrastructure built for heat completely failed in cold conditions. According to NOAA and the Weather Channel, such events were once in a century, but are now becoming disturbingly possible. Palm trees, snowmen, and frozen beaches. 2025 really said, rules don't matter. Number 6. Europe burned through its worst wildfire season. While some regions froze, Europe burned. The 2025 wildfire season scorched more than 1 million hectares across Greece, Spain, Italy, and southern France. Fire season started earlier, lasted longer, and spread faster than ever before. Firefighters described flames moving faster than evacuation warnings. Satellite data confirmed extreme heat and drought created perfect firestorm conditions. According to the EU Copernicus Climate Service, forests that once absorbed carbon are now releasing it, accelerating climate change even further. Experts warn that southern Europe may no longer have a fire season, just a fire year. Number 7. A volcano erupted after 12,000 years of silence. In Ethiopia's Afar Rift, the Haile Gubi volcano erupted in 2025 after being dormant for nearly 12,000 years. Ash clouds rose over 15 kilometers, disrupting flights across East Africa and the Middle East. Scientists were stunned, as the volcano was not considered a major risk. Geologists later explained that tectonic stretching in the East African Rift, where Africa is slowly splitting apart, likely reactivated ancient magma pathways. According to Nature Geoscience, this eruption suggests other long-dormant volcanoes could awaken as tectonic stress changes, a reminder that Earth never forgets its fault lines. Number 8. The UK started having earthquakes. Earthquakes in the UK are rare, which is why 2025 shocked everyone. Over 300 seismic events were recorded across England and Scotland, including multiple quakes above magnitude 3.5. Homes rattled, people panicked, and social media exploded with confusion. According to the British Geological Survey, ancient faults are being reactivated due to shifting stress patterns and human activity. While damage was minimal, the psychological impact was huge. The UK simply isn't built for earthquakes, structurally or mentally. Scientists warned that low-risk regions may need to rethink preparedness. Number 9. AI started acting kinda creepy. 2025 had some weird tech moments, especially involving AI. Chatbots began generating false memories, looping responses, and fictional events with complete confidence. Experts called it emergent behavior, where complex systems behave unpredictably. Users just called it creepy. Major outlets like MIT Technology Review warned that as AI systems become more autonomous, transparency and control become harder. AI didn't go rogue, but it reminded humanity that we don't fully understand the systems we're building. Plot twist. AI also saved lives in 2025. Advanced AI models predicted floods, storms, and glacier collapses days earlier than traditional systems. In Switzerland and Asia, early evacuations prevented major casualties. According to Nature and Google DeepMind, AI improved cyclone prediction accuracy by over 30%, giving governments valuable response time. While AI gets weird headlines, this is the side that matters most, preventing disaster before it strikes. So yeah, if 2025 felt weird, that's because it was. These weren't random events. They were signals, warnings, a reminder that Earth is alive, unpredictable, and absolutely not waiting for us to catch up. Science is racing to understand what's happening. Technology is trying to keep pace, and humanity is standing somewhere in between, scrolling, watching, reacting. One thing's clear, the world we thought was normal is changing fast. And if this is what 1 year can look like, imagine what comes next. If this blew your mind, like the video and smash that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss crazy updates about our wild planet. Drop a comment below. Which 2025 event shocked you the most? Or tell us if you've seen anything weird happening where you live. I want to know. See you in next video.